what can leaders do to support their team members in general, and in particular when things go awry? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of personal contact. I have a slide that I sometimes use. I didn't in my talk most recently, and it has an odd thing. It says 14 equals 14. And what 14 equals 14 means is there are 14 people on my team, and I have to acknowledge that every single one of them is totally different than every other one. And the way I'm going to deal with you in a problematic situation is not the way I'm going to deal with somebody else. I remember there was a great basketball coach, is a great basketball coach in the US. It's kind of a funny story. And he's called Coach K. He has a Polish name, and it has about 100 letters in it, so people stick with the Coach K. And it was in a big article about him, and it said one of his secrets is he invites his wife to all the team meetings because she's much better than he is at really figuring out what's going on in Joe's head and Sam's head. And the reality is, if you're going to put a basketball team on the court and Sam is having trouble with his girlfriend, he's probably not going to be very, but it's just this incredible, and this is again why you have to be so shockingly careful and meticulous in the selection process. A great teacher of 7-year-olds has a class of 12 people or 24 people, and the magic of the great teacher is she knows that every single one of them is on a totally different trajectory. And so essentially there are 14 people on your team and you're the leader, 14 different strategies. And in some cases, it's going to be to really be tough on somebody when they're just being sloppy. In other cases, where they're a lot more sensitive, is to be a lot more thoughtful.